Hey guys, welcome to My Gear presented by Blacked Out Clothing Co. My name is Kenneth Kill. If you don't know, My Gear is a gear review show where I review different gear that I have purchased and that friends have lent me for this show. So if you're into this sort of thing, please like, comment, subscribe. There will be affiliate links in the description to buy the gear that I am showing in this episode. If you're into it, you can click those links and I get a little kickback from that, which helps me make more episodes of this show. If there's any gear that you would like to see on the show that maybe I haven't done or I don't own, if I get enough requests, I'm willing to buy that gear or find somebody I know that has that gear so I can borrow it and review it for you guys, because I'm a nice guy, you know? This show is brought to you by Blacked Out Clothing Co. You can see me. I'm wearing the smiley tie-dye right now, black and white one. It's an oversized shirt with a nice tie-dye pattern. It comes in many colors, and it's got this nice embroidered logo right here, you can see. Wonderful quality t-shirt. I wear this t-shirt quite often. If you like this t-shirt and would like to support me and this channel and this show, please hit the link in the description, blackedoutclothingco.com/shop, and pick one of these shirts up or peruse the website, see if there's anything else you like. We do hats, hoodies, blankets, mugs, you name it, we probably got it. Anyways, let's get to the show. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of My Gear. My name's Kenneth Kill. Today, we're going to talk about this beauty. This is my Epiphone Explorer. I think it's a 58 Korina. I bought this guitar last year. It's the first new guitar I bought in a while. I really love this thing, so let's get down to it. As always, in a My Gear video, we're going to talk about the guitar, how I got it, the features, then we'll do a couple sound tests, the usual YouTube rigmarole, you know? So if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, so I can do more of this. Thanks. So this guitar, this is an Epiphone. It's a 58 Explorer Korina. That means it's Korina wood. I recently got back into playing guitar last year. I always play, but I wasn't really that into buying stuff. But last year I went kind of crazy, bought a bunch of guitars. This was the first of those guitars. I'd never owned, well, I owned an Epiphone before, but it was like a really cheap one, like a Les Paul. I love Explorers. Explorers are my favorite shaped guitar, probably. Well, no, these are probably my second favorite shaped guitar. This one, I was a little on the fence. I have another Explorer that I was gonna buy when I bought this one, but I didn't want to spend quite that much money because I wasn't sure about it. I hadn't owned an Epiphone in a while, and with a lot of guitars, I play them in the store. They're not set up correctly. They don't play good. The quality's not there, so I just don't buy them. But I've always wanted an Explorer. I decided to pull the trigger on this one, and I'm glad I did because it was relatively cheap. It's one of the few brand new guitars that I own. This isn't a blemish model. It isn't used. I bought this brand new. It was around $600. I believe I got this from Z-Sounds or Zounds, however you want to say it. There will be a link to buy a guitar similar to this in the description. I don't think they still sell this. I looked today and did not see it on the website. So I'm going to include the link to the new Korina, which is about twice as expensive as this one. And I'll include a link to the black and chrome version of this guitar, which is made out of mahogany. So it'll be a little different. I think it's a little weightier, but it's essentially the same guitar. So we'll throw that link down in there. And as always, there'll be links in the description to this shirt, the smiley tie-dye from Blacked Out Clothing Co., which is my clothing company. Every purchase supports this channel, so check that out in the description below. Anyways, let's get into talking about this guitar. So some of the features of this guitar. It's a Korina wood. Let me pull up the spec sheet real quick. I'm running off the spec sheet for the mahogany one because, you know, I can't find the specs for this guitar. So, anyways, this is a Korina guitar. It's got a gloss finish on it, slim taper neck. It's 24 3/4 inch scale length, which is typical for an Epiphone Gibson style guitar. Got a 12-inch fretboard radius, 22 frets, medium jumbo. Got a Graph Tech nut, which I was unaware of. That's kind of cool. Dot inlays. It's a set neck design. This has gold hardware on it. It's got a Locktone Tunematic bridge with a stop bar tailpiece. It's got Grover Mini 18:1 ratio machine heads. It's got speed knobs on it. It's a volume tone layout with with a 3-way switch. It came stock with Epiphone Pro Buckers in it, but I have upgraded the pickups in this one. I believe the pots in this, well, not anymore. The original pots in this are CTS Electronics, which is supposed to be the good stuff. This now has EMG pots in it because it has EMGs in it. But, you know, this guitar is tuned to standard right now. Black pickguard, rosewood, or laurel neck, I think. I don't remember what the fretboard kind of wood is. I assume it's rosewood or laurel or something to that effect, being a cheaper guitar. Yeah, but I really enjoy this guitar. I was extremely impressed with this guitar when I got it. Let's get into some sound demos so you guys can hear what this sounds like now that it has these EMGs in it. So we're going to start off, as always, in a heavier tone because that's mainly what I play. We're playing through the Mesa Neural plugin on the C2 amplifier in a preset I made called Conqueror. So let's check it out. It's got a pretty warm tone to it. Like I said, I upgraded these pickups. The pickups that were in it before were a little dull, passive, less output. I'm kind of a metal guy when I play, so these are not quite metal pickups. These are the EMG Super 77. I just like the zebra look. Originally, I had intended on putting in the Jim Root signature pickups because those are my favorite EMGs. I got a good deal on these on eBay, so I slapped these in there. Super 77s. They sound pretty crunchy. I do believe these are the pickups the Jim Root pickups are based on. Could be wrong about that, though. It's pretty chunky. It's got a nice sound to it. EMGs always sound good to me. They're a classic. A lot of my guitars are equipped with EMGs. They're not my favorites. I recently tried out the Fishmans. I like the Fishmans a little bit better than these, but let's switch it on over to a more bluesy tone. I would show you the neck pickup, but my switch in this is actually busted. So like, as you can see, if I'm on the neck, it doesn't really do anything. I haven't fixed that. I intend to fix that soon. If I put it in the middle, though, I can do both pickups together. Sounds pretty good. Let's switch it over to that bluesy tone like I was saying before. We'll get an idea of what we can do with that tone on this guitar. We'll start with the bridge pickup since that's the one that works the best on this guitar. I like this guitar for playing like Metallica. I play some Lamb of God on it sometimes. I like to do some classic rock style stuff on this usually because it's got these Super 77s in it and they sound brilliant for that kind of stuff. Let's switch it to that middle position since the neck position doesn't work, and we'll do some sounds on that. If I was going to play like in a blues jam, I'd probably take this guitar with me. This guitar has a pretty good like bluesy vibe to it. The look is kind of right because it's got that classic look to it. Let's switch on over, check out the clean tone, see what it sounds like. So now we're on the clean tone here. And I say clean, but it's, you know, it's a Mesa, so it only cleans up so much. But it sounds pretty good. We're in the bridge position right now. Sounds pretty good, right? I like it to that middle position so we can get a little more of that heft from the neck pickup. It's beautiful, right? It's got a nice smooth sound to it, crisp. Before I swapped these pickups, it sounded equally as good. I don't really think I got any benefit from swapping the pickups into this, other than I like how they look. They are a little bit better for that high gain kind of sound. This guitar was pretty great with the stock pickups in it, if I'm being honest. I just like to buy stuff, and I don't know how to keep stuff original. I don't know how to not mess with stuff. I do it with pretty much everything I own. Anyways, I do love the Explorer shape. I intend on buying many more guitars shaped like this. It's probably my second favorite shape. This guitar, for the money, I paid $600 for this guitar. For the money, is a wonderful guitar. I had a pretty negative opinion of Epiphone before I bought this guitar. Since I bought this guitar, I have tried many Epiphones. Now I have kind of a love for Epiphones. I'm kind of interested in maybe getting into some Gibsons. That price point is still a little out of my range unless I stretch it a little bit. So I don't know how soon that'll be. I love this guitar. If you also love this guitar, check out the link in the description. There will be a link for a similar guitar. As I said before, I could not find this exact guitar on the Zounds website. You'll just have to do with what you get. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll wrap it up there. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Check out Blacked Out Clothing Co. Get this shirt here. There's a ton of other shirts on there. Hats, hoodies, you name it. Every purchase helps me make more videos like this and is very much appreciated. I love you guys. See you later.